Welcome. My name is David Gann, and I'm here to share with you a message about doing impossible things. So, first of all, I have 5 steps for you. Step 1 is to have a vision of what you're going to do. This can come about in multiple ways. For me, sometimes it comes from other people. Somebody says, you can do this, you can be this, or asks you to do something and you go, wow, that's cool, but I could never do that. So, step 1, have a vision of what it is that you want to do. Step 2, you have to believe that it's right. This one could do a little bit of soul searching as you think about the reasons why you want to do it, what will happen if you don't, and you might want to bring God into this one and just pray and ask, is this something good? If this is something right, and sometimes it's something that God is asking you to do that feels really hard. But step 2, you have to know. You have to know in your heart that this is something good, that this is right for you. Step 3, stand firm. You might think step 3 would be something like commit, but actually, before you can even believe that you can do something, sometimes you can't commit because you're like, I couldn't do this. This is so big that I just can't reach it. I can see it out there ahead of me. I can see this place I want to get to, but I'm down here and there's no way for me to get there. So before you can see the way to go, sometimes you just have to recognize that it's okay. See a vision, right? Step 1, know that it's good. Step 3, stand firm. In other words, don't run. You're going to be scared and you're going to be so frightened that you'll just want to, if you're like me anyway, you'll just want to run away and cry and hide and go back to whatever habits you've had in the past for dealing with pressure and stress. But I'm telling you, step 3 is the most important step. Do not run. Stand firm. Now what's going to happen if you stand firm and don't run and don't hide, but you stick with it? What's going to happen is that voice, that feeling in you that I can't do this, I can't do this. You don't understand. This isn't me. I can't do this. And that fight that's going on inside of you. I can't. But you don't run. You stick with it. You stand firm. And if you stand firm, I promise you, eventually that voice of I can't is going to reach a point of humility. It's going to break you down to a point of surrender. And that I can't, you'll be able to let go of it and be free. And in the place of I can't, you'll find it will be replaced with I will. Willingness. I will. So here's the deal. If you stand firm and stick with it and don't run, eventually either you'll have to run or the I can't will have to run. So you just stick with it, and eventually I can't will run away, and you'll be replaced with a humble willingness of I will. You still feel like I don't have any idea how. I don't know how I'm going to do this gigantic, impossible task that's in front of me. But once you're in the space of I will, you can go on to the next level. Now, in the space of I will, you can commit. You can stand up and say, I will. In the words of Nephi, I will go and do the thing which the Lord hath commanded. For I know that the Lord giveth no commandment unto the children of men, save he shall prepare a way for them to accomplish the thing which he commandeth them. So you know it's right, you stuck with it, and now you can commit to do it. Step 5, now after you've committed and boldly declared where it is that you're going to go, step 5 is to act. You may not know what you need to do yet, but there's always something you can do. So if you commit that you're going to stick with this and you're going to go and do, then there will always be something for you to move forward. Step 5, act. move forward. And if you follow these 5 steps, 1, have a vision of where it is you want to go. Step 2, determine and figure out and really know that it's right. Step 3, stand firm. Step 4, commit to your goal, surrender to your goal. And step 5, act. If you do these 5 things, you will find that you will reach your goal. I promise you that. Thank you so much for listening and joining me today. Thanks.